Good morning, children. We were reading lesson number 8, that is properties of water, and we have already read about whole lesson. We learnt about different types of words also, like soluble, insoluble, solute, solvent, solution, etc. Then we came to know about floating and sinking also. The substances which float on water and the substances which sinks in water. Then we read about physical states of water. In this we have read about evaporation and condensation. So many activities are in this lesson, and I hope you all must have performed these activities at your home. Now listen. Water cycle also I have told you how a continuous process of water is in the atmosphere, and that is known as water cycle. Here it is the diagram of water cycle. These keywords also you must have written: condensation, evaporation, solute, solution, solvent. What is condensation? Change of vapor form of a substance into liquid form on cooling is known as condensation. And just opposite to it, that is evaporation. Change of a liquid into its vapor form on heating. Condensation is on cooling and evaporation is on heating. Then we also read about solute. The substance that gets dissolved in a medium to form a solution is known as solute. Then you also read about solution. Solution is the mixture formed when a substance dissolves completely in any medium. Then about solvent, the medium in which a substance is dissolved to form a solution. Then A, B, C parts we have already done. In my previous class I gave you the answers of D part, and today we have to read about E part answers. So what we will write? You will write liquids. First question is here: liquids which dissolve in water. Which type of liquids are dissolved in water? Just try to recall in those activities. You can write milk and ink. If you put milk in water, what we can observe? It completely dissolves in water and milk is liquid. Or if we put ink in water, you must have observed that water changes its color to blue, because the ink is a liquid which dissolves completely in water. So first question E, first answer what you will write? Two liquids which dissolve in water are milk and ink. Now come to B, that is liquids which are insoluble in water. Children, while performing the activities, you have seen that the oil, whether it is hair oil or mustard oil, that floats on water, that hair oil or any type of oil doesn't dissolve in water. They are insoluble in water. Here you have to write about two types of liquids which are insoluble in water. And what you will write? Two liquids which are insoluble in water are, first one you write mustard oil, M-U-S-T-A-R-D, mustard oil, O-I-L. And the second liquid you will write carbon tetrachloride, C-A-R-B-O-N, carbon tetrachloride, Tetrachloride. CHLORIDE, carbon tetrachloride. Now children, you have to write about two solids which float on water. Various types of activities we have done, in which we have seen cork, thermocol, they are solid and they float on water. So what you will write? Two solids which float on water are, first is cork, C-O-R-K, cork. Second is thermocol, T-H-E-R-M-O-C-O-L-E, thermocol. Then here D, first D. You see the question is, you have to write two solids which sink in water. This also we have done in our activity. You have to write two solids which sink in water are, first you will write coins, C-O-I-N-S, coins, and second you will write pebbles, P-E-B-B-L-E-S, pebbles. So understood? Now come to second question. What is second question? Here you have to write, what do we understand by the term evaporation and condensation? Already we have read about these two terms in water cycle. That only you have to read. Evaporation, in do you know also it is written. Here you will write evaporation, the process of change of a liquid into its vapor form on heating. Here you will add on heating is known as evaporation. What you will write children? In evaporation you will write the process of change of a liquid into its vapor form on heating is known as evaporation. Then second is you have to write about condensation. What you will write in condensation? The process of change of vapor form of a substance into liquid form on cooling is known as condensation. So understood? Now listen. Next question. In E part, third question now we will see. How are clouds formed? This is written in water cycle. You have to note it down from here. Here you see. In water cycle you see. You will write D-E, third answer children I am telling. That is given on page number 80. Here you have to write water from ocean, seas, rivers and lakes changes into vapor as it evaporates due to the heat of the sun. These water vapors rise up. As these go very high, they get cooled and condense to form tiny droplets of liquid water. In this way, clouds are formed. So understood? This is E, third answer. Now what you have to write children? You have to write E, fourth answer. See what is written in E, fourth question. How does rainwater get impure? We all know children, rainwater is the purest form of water when it starts. But when it comes to us, that time it is not so pure. Why? Because it mixes up with harmful gases and dust particles in the atmosphere while coming to us. So, how you will write the answer? Here the answer is, you see in this it is written, raindrops when just formed are the purest form of water. By the time they reach the surface of the earth, they become impure. Why? Because you will write rainwater becomes impure because they dissolve many harmful gases present in air and also get dust and smoke mixed up with them. This is the answer of E4th. Now children, you have to write the answers of E5th. That is, draw a diagram showing the water cycle. Many of you have already drawn the diagram of water cycle. Wherever you have drawn, there only you write answer E5. And those who have not drawn, they will draw the diagram of water cycle which is given here on page number 81. On page number 81, you see the diagram of water cycle is given. This diagram only you have to copy down it. Understood? Properly diagram. Those who have not done, they will do. Underground water leveling also you have to do. Underground water, river, trees. Then you will show here rain and snow. Then evaporation. Here ocean water. These arrow marks also you will give. Then there clouds, sun. Everything you have to show it with the arrow mark and the proper leveling. This is E5th answer. And those who have already drawn it, no need to draw it again. Only where you have drawn it, there you write answer E5. So children, I have told you the answers of E5. I will give you in PDF form also on our WhatsApp group. And your today's homework is you have to write the answers of E part of this lesson and then submit it on our WhatsApp group. Now children, this value based question in our previous class we discussed. So today we will discuss about something to do. What is here written? Here first one is the window panes of a closed car with people sitting inside often get foggy in winter. Find out the reason for this observation. Because the water vapors are inside the car, they get stuck off on the window pane. Because that's why they often get foggy in winter. Second is perform the following experiments and discuss the observations in the class with your teacher. Also draw your own conclusion about the properties of water. You are not coming to school, so in our live class you can discuss about these activities, these experiments. Here it is written, first experiment you see, to learn about the effect of heating on the amount of a substance that get dissolved in water. And what is the experiment? It is written, take a glass tumbler and fill it with half with water. Add 2 spoons of sugar to it and stir. Mix it 2 spoons of sugar. Sugar will dissolve. That we all know. Because sugar is soluble in water. Add some more sugar and then stir. Mix it. A stage soon comes when sugar does not dissolve in water but starts settling down. Why? Because the required amount which can be dissolved in the water that has already been dissolved, then now water is not so thin, and that's why the more we have put extra sugar in that, that's why they settles down. Take another tumbler with moderately hot water in it and repeat the experiment. Then which of the two dissolve a greater amount of sugar? Obviously we will see that the hot water will dissolve greater amount of sugar. Now experiment 2 is written. Check the solubility of the following materials in water and find out whether they float on the surface of water or sink in it. Floating and sinking we have read, children. That only you have to see. Rubber eraser. Rubber eraser will float or sink. You have to see it. Chalk piece. Chalk piece will sink. Marble. Marble will sink. Wood shaving will float. Ice cube will float. A 5 rupee coin will sink. Cooking oil will float. Cork will float. That activity is here. Now this is crossword puzzle. You have to solve it this also. in your book. Don't do it in your science notebook. You write E-part answers in your science notebook. That is your homework for today. And this crossword puzzle you will do it in your book only. Here what is written? It is written, fill in the blank boxes with suitable words on the basis of the clue given below. Here you see the clues are given. First one is, these sink in water in downfall, 1 number. C is written. We all know what sinks in water? Coins. Here you will write C-O-I-N-S, coins. Then third number also in downwards. A grey substance that does not dissolve in water and sinks in it. What will be here? You find it out, children. I will tell you later on. 2 number will be, that is across. A sweet substance that is soluble in water. What you will write? Sugar. S-U-G-A-R. Sugar. Then a liquid that is soluble in water. What will be there? A liquid that is soluble in water. You can write ink. I-N-K. Ink. Understood? Like this only, children, you have to do this crossword puzzle also. Then you have to write the answers also. Understood or not? Here a grey substance that you have not written. I told you that I will tell you later on. A grey substance that does not dissolve in water and sinks in it. Here we will write sand. S-A-N-D. First one will be coins. Second one will be sugar. Third will be sand. And fourth will be ink. So I hope it is clear to all of you. So in this way only you have to write it in your book. And you do your E-part answers in your notebook. Then what you will do? You will submit where? On our WhatsApp group. That is your today's homework. So today this much only. Rest for next class. This lesson is already completed. In our next class we will start next lesson. So I hope you all must have understood the lesson. If you have any problem, then in our live class on MS Team, you can ask about this. So that's all. Goodbye and thank you.